So, Britt, you said that we're a debt-based economy, right?
Yes.
So, if they did balance the budget, what does that do to us? Does that, I guess, because like we for sure wanted you on. I don't know about Jason, but I'm terrible at this type of stuff. And
The
so,
financial,
yeah,
yeah,
financial
I'm not
stuff.
good
Like,
either. Yeah.
I don't know, what would that do if we actually, because everybody always brags, we're gonna go in and balance the budget and do all these things, but so if they did actually balance the budget, it would be bad for the economy, you're saying?
Right. Yeah, they always make those promises, but they never do. Because most people think that the US government budget operates the same way our household budget does, right? So we
Mhm.
have a certain amount of income and we want to spend hopefully less than that amount of income, certainly not more than that income, although some people do. But the problem is the monetary system that we operate on, it's based on promises, paper promises, these dollars that we have issued by the Federal Reserve. They're not real money. They're just conjured out of thin air. And they're not just conjured out of thin air by the Federal Reserve, but by the banking system itself. So we tend to think that we're in the days of the Bailey brothers building and loan, where I go and I open up an account and I put my savings in there, and you both do the same, and then our neighbor comes and takes out a loan in order to buy a home, and then they pay that back over time, and the bank receives interest and we receive interest. But that's not how it works. The reality is they simply go to the bank, and the bank just credits their account and says, here's the cash to buy the house. They create it out of thin air. So they loan that cash into existence. The problem you face is that they create that principal amount that has to be paid back, but the interest on that also has to be paid back. So let's say we start from zero. We have nothing in this economy, no money in our fictional economy, and you take out a loan for $10, and you have to pay back $11 because they want 10% interest. Well, we're in an economy where there's only $10 in existence. So where does the $1 in interest come from to pay that off? So either you have to default on that loan, or an 11th dollar has to be created. And the way the 11th dollar is created is someone else comes out and takes out a loan for $10. Now there's $20 in the economy and you can pay your 11 back. The problem is now they owe 11. So you see where this problem goes on. So it requires ever greater amounts of debt to be piled on and a growing currency supply in order for the system to fall apart. It's really a Ponzi scheme when you think about it in that way.